Welcome back, YouTube. Titan Fragrances here, coming at you with a long overdue video. This one is a particular house that I've been interacting with a little bit. It's a good friend of mine as well. Great pillar of the community. This is for Makin Scents, Michael Dinsmore out there. Big shout out to you, my friend. Doing a phenomenal job. Has his own little house, inspiration house for the most part. And he has a lot of different ones, and I did a video and I'll kind of briefly touch on how I feel about inspiration houses. Some people, it's kind of polar sometimes, where people think it's just bad. Some people think, they're just copying or whatnot. I do think there is some definite value for inspiration houses. Some of these fragrances get really, really expensive. This is just a hobby. This is just something as an accessory. By all means, do not break the budget on doing these kind of fragrances. They're just not, in my opinion, the best way to drop all your cash, for sure. So with inspiration houses or decant houses or things like that, you can get some of these high quality fragrances and not have to break the bank. Everyone spend within your budget. It's not worth chasing the next new fragrance or whatever. You can do just as well with something that's $20 as you can with something that's $200, in my opinion, very much, because it ultimately boils down to you and your personality, and you just want to smell good. So it really doesn't have to be the most. But the great thing, I think, with inspiration houses, especially when done well, it gives you a chance to taste and sample things that you otherwise would not. And I did grab a few of these, and I don't even have the OG, so it's going to be a little hard for me to compare. I'm just going to give you a presentation look on them, my take on them, and so that you can make your best opinion, kind of go and check them out. But I'll try to, on the bottom, put the links and stuff, but give you I actually got 5 from him, and they come like this. So I don't know if you can see, we'll zoom in pretty good. And so they're ideal for travel. This is the 17 ml. He's got 30 ml, 50 ml, and 100 ml. Again, depending on the size that you're going to have in your collection, for me, I'm a 30 ml or below kind of guy, preferably, although as I collect, one of the things I am kind of partial to is if I already have a 50 or 100 and I have quite a few in that line, I try to probably get those as a collector meat. I definitely don't recommend, I'll probably have to start decanting some of this stuff, because it's just no way I'm going to ever spray this much stuff. But these are ideal, great for sampling, great for wearing, seeing if you really like it. And I tell you, this one right here is probably one of my favorites from Amouage. This is his interpretation. He calls it Man in the Mirror, so you can understand which one that is. That's Reflection Man by Amouage. And this one, I do have the original. I got this from Scentbird. I actually have not added that to my collection yet. It is on the block to get. It is a little pricey. As you can tell, I definitely put a good dent in that one. It's already down, and I started putting a dent in this one. And I'm going to tell you right now, this one right here is, I'll give you a couple sprays right there. These sprayers are great. Oh, man, I'm telling you, this is right up there with it. Performance is really great. It may not quite punch as high as this one, but obviously the Amouage is going to be up in price. These right here run you about 20 bucks, with the 30 mLs at the $30 price range, the 50 mLs at the $45 price range, and the 100 on some of these are $65 price range. And of course, those you can go to the Facebook group. He's got a Facebook group, Making Sense, chat, swap, sales, and more. He also does a lot of free raffles and stuff like that for some of his stuff, so definitely check him out. I'm telling you, you will not regret it. But onto the size and cost, a lot of times it's real easy with small collections or people that only have 1 or 2 fragrances to really, if you're only going to have a very select few fragrances, and by all means go ahead and save your money, get the most, get the authentic OG if that's what you're really looking for. But as you're building your collection or even sampling your collection, some of these just are harder to find samples of, and what better way than someone who's doing a phenomenal interpretation of it. And so I don't quite look so much at the price per ml all the time, because I'll spend a little more price per ml so I don't get unused juice that I'm going to have an overabundance. But I'm telling you, this one is up there at the 95%. Openings are just slightly a little bit different, but it's the staying power, the what counts is the longevity and the stay is you're almost on par as far as the same scent profile. Like it's 95 to 98% the same on this one that I can speak of with this one. I did also get from him Coastal Moss, and if you can imagine, this is, I don't have that one, and I probably don't even need to get Pacific Rock Moss because this thing smells really, really good. As you can tell, I did put a pretty good dent in that one. Again, I did take this on a travel trip, and it works perfect. These atomizers are great. I think that this is a perfect size to really get a good wearing on, see if you really like it, and invest more in towards that. I did get a couple more, just so you know. Oud Confections. I got Set Sail and Costaria. I'm going to butcher this up, but these are basically Mephisto. His take on Mephisto, quite a very great scent. It's quite a little bit florally for my taste, fresh, but you know, I don't have Mephisto, so these I can't really give a comparison because I don't have the original. I can't tell you Candy Oud or Oud Confections. This thing is a beast. Unfortunately, when it came in the mail, and I'll tell you that's one thing about his customer service. When they came in the mail, this one came broke. And I just reached out to him. I wasn't going to make a big deal. I was just going to, when I ordered the next batch or something, I said, hey, this one came in broke. I sent him pictures and stuff. And he, like, I even said, do not worry about it. You know, it's not a big deal. He already had it, like, I already had a shipping order and everything. And I was like, and this was late at night too. So mind you, he's just that kind of guy, very passionate. If you haven't, you check out his channel. I'm telling you, he's very passionate about this stuff. So it comes off in what he's put out. Real high quality, in my opinion, for what you're getting. Great bang for your buck. And I'm telling you, it's just, he's a great guy. So I'm definitely out for supporting local business, small business, and people that are just genuine good people. Obviously, being money conscious, this is it's definitely hitting over its price point, I think. So just something to definitely look at. And I'm going to try to bring more houses out. I know there's tons of guys out there that do tons of different things. I'm going to try to do my best to bring out small houses, to bring out maybe stuff you hadn't heard of, or you know, just throwing my 2 cents on the cheapies or the things that are going on. And I hope y'all like the new camera. I'm trying out something new. Hopefully the sound is good. I'm trying to improve those kinds of things too. So I do appreciate all y'all joining me again, and hopefully y'all find it down there to subscribe, leave me a comment, and I do look forward to you guys on the next one. But again, go down and see old Mike over at Makin Scents, okay? Y'all have a blessed day.